We are live from Sunset Beach here on the North Shore of Oahu. This is the Vans World Cup of Surfing, stop number 2 on the Vans Triple Crown of Surfing. A super stacked round 3 heat 5. Filipe, second QS rankings. And he's going to start us off. And his backhand has just been the go-to method of assault throughout his year on the QS. He has been using that backhand to be rewarded giant heat wins all around the world. He had a first, the Medak Ocean Lacomare Pro, his home country of France. Watch out, Filipe Toledo starts off with tube ride, carving. See some added father power. You just had a baby, and when you become a dad, you just have a natural
when you become a dad, you get 10
power, right?
10 pounds, that's what it is.
Or I think last week, and he has been putting on a clinic at Off the Wall.
Well,
and he's starting strong here at Sunset Beach.
What is one session edits?
Yeah.
Right? Those one session edits, they're pretty amazing because he does do a lot. I mean, him and Italo are guys that just put up video parts in 2 hours of surfing.
Definitely winning the Instagram award, Filipe and Italo for so far, but man, this guy's backhand is lethal.
It is, and you talked about this being.
You know, every morning I'm go pipe and then like putting my whole hard work over there, and then even this morning like I went there first, and then like oh the wave's not good, and then I come back here for practice, and pretty much my mind it is going to that way, and then that's why I always not doing good here. And but this year I really surprised myself, and everything connected out there, and I'm happy to make a one heat here, especially for Joan. He battled for his qualification, and yeah, to be honest, I'm so happy to be in Hawaii again, and I'm really proud of and Kai Garcia. So I'm so happy, you know, to these guys allowed me to be on a beach and be in the ocean. So I'm so glad, and thanks to all the locals around, and especially the whole family as well, like Michael Ho and Mason, all those guys are so happy to be surfing.
And he made himself aware of that, goes out, practices, smashing heats.
Joan Duru. Smashing lips.
Speaking of that.
2 in a row. Nice combination major moves. The judges today have been showing that if you connect with the lip and you do it 2-3 times on a wave, you're going to get a big score. I feel like this one's going to go into the excellent range, and that was 2 critical turns, and then backed up with a third, and even Lacomare too. Also, you know, you see how looks like he's on a little bit older equipment, so he's got something that he's felt good, solid under his feet. But watch this. He does a snap, doesn't even get to the bottom. He's right back up into the lip again.
Wow.
Crazy, huh? That was pretty awesome.
That was rapid fire.
And then this is a big heat for Soli. I think that, you know, where he is on the rankings, he has a good shot as well as Marc Lacomare. You know, Soli Bailey just slightly underneath Marc.
23rd, right?
Yeah, 23rd. I mean, again, has a chance if he were to find his way, say, into the finals. And then his reef breaks coming up on the tour. He can do well there.
Well, and look at his, you know, tenacity out here. 3rd wave. And he's just going for broke, even though he's pretty much got it locked. And here's Filipe Toledo. Filipe has accomplished so much at a young age, 21 years old. And he has become a perennial world title threat. He's been right there in the conversation for 3 or 4 years running now. Soli Bailey wants a seat at the table. He's got the skill set. Does he have the flash that you need, Pete?
Well, I think Sunset, I'm going to talk about just this venue here personally, but yeah, I think he has the flash, but I think at this point in time, you know, the rail work and that fundamentals are something you need to have. I need to have if you really want to get on that championship tour. And good surfing here, just some nice rhythm. This wave did give him a little inside bonus section. As you see, it splits in half here, and then he sees he can get down the line, so he kind of skates over the flats and finds another section. So he's getting a little bonus here. Connects with the lip. So Soli Bailey will put a solid score, and then Filipe, bigger wave, but it kind of went into deep water, so you had to do just the carve here. And then this one, he goes straight up. I mean, that's creative right there, considering there was absolutely no section there. He had to climb the whitewater just to have something to ride up. You know, if he had gone out into the flats, it probably would have been a very difficult style of turn, but he just climbs the whitewash.
What do you think it's going to take for Filipe Toledo to just put the nail in it, finally answer the question, can he perform in the big stuff? Chopo, Pipeline, Sunset Beach. What's he going to have to do to just really silence the critics?
Oh, he's going to have to make a bunch of heats, but I think more than anything, it's spending time there. You know, I think you look at a guy like Adriano as a prime example. Like, he's just parked it in Tahiti. Either he comes in like 2, 3, 4 weeks before an event, or he stays after 2, 3, 4 weeks after an event. You get to experience all different types of conditions. You're practicing in these waves, and you get more comfortable.
Well, comfort level for Joan Duru. I mean, he's cruising. He's serious, of course, but he's got 3 waves. He got a 7th to have a nice read of the lineup. Here goes Filipe Toledo with 3rd priority. So top 2 priority surfers letting these 2 waves go by. Nice carving slash under the lip. Straight back into the whitewater. Vertical snap. Toledo now coming alive. He's not used to sitting in 3rd place, is he?
You know, one of the things that he's always improved on, you know, in the bigger stuff too, is this rail work that he does. And he has become one of the best, you know, because he's already been a fast surfer. You know, he carries a lot of speed through all his maneuvers, but now when he goes into uses that rail work when he's going that fast, it's better than anybody else's. You know, he really lays into it. He's been working on it. You can see there, he knows that the longer you stay on that rail, the deeper you sink it, the more dynamic it is. Look at this turn here. Poof! Little karate chop. Gets those fins up and over the lip.
He's not stuck in the world of aerial surfers.
And I just love how quickly he does his rotations. That's the thing. You know, again, a point of difference that he carries is that nice wrap-around cutback. Is that
let's do it.
I mean, you've got a wave. You can do it on a 60-foot wave. It's just spin 3 times.
Joan Duru.
It's a good question for Albie Lair.
Yeah, Albie Lair's got 720s. He's landed 2 or 3 of them at this point.
Is it 2 or 3 or just 1 on video?
1 on video, 1 not on video. He's had a bunch of
close attempts,
close calls. Love that he is pushing the limits on that front.
Oh, he's pushing limits everywhere. Barrel riding in 30-foot for. There's big waves. There's aerials, video parts. Let's watch Joan Duru backhand slam. So he has
a 3.73 here.
Yeah, he's got the 2nd best wave of the heat here, 7.33. But Filipe just took the highest single wave. But backing it up, you know, he needs to get rid of those low 3s if he really wants to keep his spot in that top.
And Ross has been on the Making the Cut show, which is a really cool look as to kind of the intricacies of what's happening on the Key West right now. Exactly. Well, a guy who's under no stress other than being a new dad, Filipe Toledo. Nice little mid-ranger right there.
Well, he found a little inside bonus section here. Has he got an air for us?
Yes, please. Thank you. No, thank you. Don't do that. We got a lot of heats yet to come. We want to see Filipe.
Look at this section. That thing is perfect. Little pop, little wedge. Just too steep for the landing. He didn't have a nice transition. That thing just escaped him. You see there was actually another little ledge under. Let's watch the recap here. Joan Duru and Filipe picking up the best score so far.
You wonder if Lacomare is looking at Joan thinking,
hey, bro,
you're on. Look it up.
We need another French flag.
You don't see much of that on the qualifying series, do you?
You'd never know, right? I mean, I don't think so. Generally, it's like, you know what?
I love you, but sorry.
Yeah. No, it's about, you know, it's
this is a selfish sport.
It's competition. I mean, it's not like you're sitting at the card table and you're gonna just because he's your friend next to you, you're not gonna go, I'm not all in. You know, it's part of it, man. It's just it's competition. You're gonna dunk on your boy, and what it does is it picks up the progression. As you see, Filipe was able to get into 2nd position, had the 5.5 and the 7.93, so he's looking to advance here in these last few minutes. He's got to hold that position, whereas Lacomare and Bailey are looking for pretty good sized scores too. Those aren't easy to get. 6.94 for Bailey and the 7.11 for Lacomare. But you look at the totals, for the most part, pretty good. You know, 12.23 for Bailey sitting in third. Double digits all the way across. Lacomare is just lacking a second solid wave.
3 minutes, 25 seconds ago. Filipe Toledo powers through awkward section, but now he finds himself on a beautiful open face here, moving through this inside portion of Sunset. He'll be looking for a reform, hunting another ramp, no doubt. We'll see if this one pans out for Filipe and fans of airs like us. Here we go. Got an opportunity. A little bit bumped out. Lacomare to straighten out. That is pure.
Someone likes it.
Well,
we missed it.
Was it frustration or was it excitement?
I think that was straight. He was pimping right there. He liked it. Ooh.
Excited, well, when you get these.
We saw that
flurries coming
at the Hawaiian Pro. The straight armed, you know, Mickey Dora look.
Wow. So one of the best sets we've seen so far in this heat. Joan Duru, a quick 1-2 punch. He likes it, rides out cleanly. One more opportunity out the back. We're going to start with Joan Duru.
All right, well, watch this little two-turn combo. Straight into it. Didn't even go to the bottom of the wave. Knowing the timing was there, he had to be quick. So he got the snap into lip climb. This was a nice wave here for Filipe. So, I mean, he's going to be maybe adding points. He's holding a 5.5 as his low score. Two nice carves.
I mean, it's undeniable because this wave just keeps on giving him opportunity.
Yeah, and he rides it all the way to the beach. So he's going to call it a heat, trying to improve again on the 5.5. You know, and yesterday, these inside sections weren't probably as valuable as they are today.
That's a good call. They've been adding maybe 2, sometimes even 3 points on the ends. Look at that.
What? We didn't get to see that.
That was awesome.
And that's in shallow water too. Look at that little pop. Doesn't even get the grab, so it's just the ollie 3. See how that back foot, rather than landing on the pad, it lands right in the middle of the board. So that's the.
He just willed that inside section, and here goes Soli Bailey.
Well, this is the replay of the wave he got in the set. I mean, everyone got a little piece. So Soli, unfortunately, there, and that's not going to add anything. We got to see Lacomare's wave, but he was pretty psyched.
7-4-7, and we're waiting for the score. Here it is. Let's see what all the excitement was about, Pete.
Yeah, exactly. So he gets the nice first carve, nice and smooth, big vertical slam off the top. There it is. He liked it. That was the end of it. That's all we caught. I don't think that's enough. I think he needs a big score of a 7-4.
Heat number 5, the score needed by Marc Lacomare was indeed there, so he's going to advance on. He bumped fellow Frenchman Joan Duru onto 3rd place. Lacomare advancing on along with Filipe Toledo.